multiple Mountain Drakes and Realm Warp through, that should suit SandBox Gaming. They'll take game number 1 again if they can actually just be a bit more on.
Number 1 against Kingston. Here we go, game number 3 for all the marbles as we do hop onto the rift this time around.
Lissandra, but they know who it goes to. It goes to your boy Nuguri. Only as much gold as possible injected into his build, and actually, they're looking to take down a Nico on the back end. It's going to draw a TP. Nuguri hasn't noticed it yet.
Nuguri in a bit of trouble here. Is going to flash away, but we do have the Lissandra behind him. Can he get a range for the Devour? No, not quite. As that is going to go the way of Nico. First blood, flashing on in. Going to get that stun as both these guys are so low. They're going to flash on in for that kill onto Dub as well. And now Joker in a little bit of trouble, but Canyon gets low and will deter that kill.
Beryl's W was 2 seconds from being available off cooldown as he popped in this Rise versus Nico match.
Summon's good too, just like not able to outplay Nuguri as in goes Canyon trying to set this up, but he sets himself up as he's not able to get in range of a Devour. Now has to save Showmaker here is trying to go on the disengage. Nice amount of damage though is going to be pushed back. As you can see, still Corki and Ash will do a nice amount of damage.
Unfake Cataclysmed over the arrow that amusingly hit, unless he's realm warping his team in for a Baron. Watch the replay here. I love the Ash arrow timing. Watch the Ash arrow, because Unfake just gets kicked in, and then Ash arrow goes literally over the arrow with the animation there. You can't override CC with the Cataclysm. Cataclysm will always find its man, so that's the reason why it looks like that's no. Little things don't mean turret plates. We're too late for that. Little things now mean a roam where they're spotted.
Okay, arrow's gonna hit him, but on fleek doesn't have flag and drag, has to flash away. Oh, but here comes Nuguri in the back line, the biggest monster you've ever seen from your nightmares, doing that damage, and wow, SandBox not able to put out anything here as the Galio just disappears, bringing the whole squad as well. As we're not done here, we're looking for Ghost. That's a double kill now to Nuguri on the teleport.
They got Nuguri to teleport, but only because there was a killing fields for him just to abs about. But he finds his spot. We should watch the replay because this is definitely the creeping doom. They're chasing in, and the Ash arrow doesn't hit one of the people that were walking in aggressively. But Nuguri had already teleported. We were zoomed in on the front side of this play. Nuguri gets to the back line. Doesn't need Merc Treads apparently because there's no threat on him. It's just a no-bout ultimate from the Lissandra. Lissandra gets out, but the same can't be said about the rest of SandBox.
When you're a Rise and there's nothing in front of you, and you've already had a good laning phase, and you get a fight like that, you're licking your lips, as you said. He's just unbelievable amounts of damage that comes out, and well, the desperation sets in for SandBox. They're down 5,000. They are going to try to get this top ends down, who does a bit of damage.
Do they run it Baron? It's 20 minutes into the game. They get a pick. They don't feel strong enough to just run it Baron. Remember, they have Kalista. They didn't have to use much to get that one kill. And Damwon are now even more ahead than they damage. Nuguri just builds the damage straight up and, well, flanks himself.
Well, we do still have Elise in. He's going to be able to help dunk this poor girl down as Nico gets 3-on-1 in the bottom side. Okay, oh, that was close.
That would have been a 3.5-second stun. It was so far away, but just does go into the Nether Realm. We're not sure where Ash arrows go when they miss, but that one never to be described. Corki
is going to miss his Valkyrie, but Beryl is in vision, or rather in range, to be able to do that. And look at the crits coming in from Corki. Will he just get it? The flash on in too, as he's looking for more. He hasn't had enough to eat this little Corgi. Almost gets Dove on the backside as he's going to get away, but that was really dangerous.
Big one would have killed him as well. This Corki is out of control. The roams never happened. Damwon Gaming, they're too far ahead, Valdez, and SandBox can't make the creative flanks to make the pay.
Doesn't look like they have it in them as Nuguri Ghost. If I were you, I'd be running away, man. Not much you can do against this Rise, but they're going to try. As he's gonna step up to him. What is going on with the damage? You gotta be careful. As it's Nuggery going 1v3 on the front line. He's got a big shield too. Has the Devour as well as Joker just coming on in, trying to do the tanking, but it is going to be the Baron and a kill that go to Damwon.
SandBox is just kind of offering themselves up in tribute in this game number 3. They couldn't find a creative timing to get the Baron off 3 minutes earlier, and 3 minutes later they have to deal with this hopping mad Corki. He walks up, he's the god of damage, and that's before Infinity Edge is even done. Insult upon injury, Damwon Gaming get that first Baron. We watch the replay here. Too many people walk up to the Showmaker, just able after the Devour to make kids pay.
Just really trying to force it, and barely any damage comes out from anyone else. Like, if we take a look at the damage done in the last quote-unquote team fight, it's a couple of volleys, maybe some autos at the end there from Nuclear, but it's also unbelievable scaling right now for the Rise. I don't think there's going to be a chance here. They're going to get on top of Nuclear, though. Devour does come in, and the rest of the team here having a bit of trouble. You see Showmaker's doing the damage, but where's the follow-up? Nice kick, though, from the side of Canyon to get Ghost out of the fight, and Showmaker still is almost at full health. Is just going to shred through that back line that tries to get in there. And by the way, Nuggery's still pushing.
SandBox plays it perfectly, but they're too far behind Val as the items are there, and Summers, Hellfire is not!
It doesn't exist. The 404 comes through once again to replay as Damwon Gaming looks to push to end the game.
And second inhibit, Nexus Tower, here we go.
Yeah, they're just going on in for it. Everybody's gonna die, and Damwon Gaming will be moving on to face Kingzone in the first round of the playoffs.
And Damwon Gaming take it down. What was a really entertaining wildcard match. So many in the past with 2-0s, where one team came in prepped and the other team did not. Damwon Gaming had all the question marks about who was going to be on the roster. Could they actually make the map plays work? And to a great extent, SandBox made some good decisions in game number 1 and 2 that only Drake's counted against them, but in game number 3, you start to see the potential of going with the young gun Nuggery and the young gun Canyon be fully realized. Nuggery is this tantalizing player who's so damn good in the laning phase that if he's empowered to do so, and amusingly, it's from a teleport flank with the Sorcerer's Shoes Rise, he buys items for lane, he takes his bone and goes home, and somehow Corki doesn't get the bone metaphor. And with that bone, which was that Void Staff, the Rise rolls over the members and a very well-deserved bow from Damwon Gaming. They will face Kingzone Dragon X, who have some young players on their roster as well. And wouldn't it be awesome to have a full